Alright, night cat. Save. The last passage is what this chapter is called. Alright. Let's go.
Please, you tell me. Am I really supposed to be alive?
Miku.
Not this dream again. I don't want it anymore.
There's nowhere else to go but forward. Literally. I can't imagine what we're doing back here again. Maybe the dream has to end. The door won't budge. This dream has to end. Oh. Yeah, that's right. They reorganized all the layout of the... I'm gonna save. This feels really final. I already saved, but shut up. Leave me alone. I forgot that they reorganized all the layout of Fatal Frame 1 to fit in a small contained area in this game. Oh my god, I thought the wall was a ghost. It's just a fucking white wall with cracks in it. You have to go to the fish tank room. Mafuyu. Damn it. Using the wrong film. Speaking of, how's my points looking like? Can we do anything with that? We can. Let's get the range that I've been ignoring this entire time. Mafuyu, your sister has something to tell you. Huh? Something. I did not even notice that was there until I saw the filament. There's no ghost behind me. There's no one still behind me. It's playing the demon tag music from Fatal Frame 1. Kagome, Kagome. Oh god. Fucking candle mechanic. We're leaving. We're just gonna go straight for it. Hopefully nothing comes out to bite my butt. I spoke too soon. I was trying to hold out. Well, it's a good thing I was using the wrong film anyway. Well, that was just a miss. And she was really close, and I didn't like that. Where are you? Where are you? Ah! Ah! don't know where she is. Oh, I can't hold it down with the L stick. Fucking lying ass game. I can hold it down with L stick. I shouldn't have done that. I wasted a picture. Or L stick. What I was trying to say is Miku's double, when it gave me the tutorial for it, it said X, hold down X. But they assume that you're pressing X to take the picture. I've been pressing R1 to take pictures in all the games so far because it's easier, so I can keep on moving the character around when they have the camera out with the right stick. I can hold down R1 and still get the double. I fucking hate it. I have to go back. Go back and forget. Mafuyu! Mafuyu! I gotta go back to reality, to Ray. This is a choice. I want Miku to live. She can't follow her boyfriend, I mean brother. I mean, yeah. I said what I meant. She needs to live, so we're not going to follow. We're going to go back. Make the honest to God choice to live. It won't open. Why? No, I'm making the honest to God choice to live. Oh god, I'm wasting time. It's gonna take away my fucking... This will open now. Alright, progress. We can leave through the actual manor instead. Uh-oh. Miku, run.
No one will survive. No one.
That's not good. Quick, take a picture. Miku. We lost Miku, guys. Pizza's here! Hey, Miku, will you wake up for some pizza? I got New York style.
How long has it been?
Since last night. Just say since last night.
I can't take
to die?
Don't worry, Ray. I, Kei Amakura, brought some candy. Candy always makes us feel better. I'm just gonna shut up.
Ray, there might still be some hope.
Also, don't ask me why it's so echoey, their dialogue. I don't know, I think the game just genuinely fucked up its audio. Oh, okay. Right back at it again. Miku Hinasaki. Miku has gone. Has she gone to the one she longs for, her brother? Is her decision the right one? And for me too? I did not follow Mafuyu. I left. I told him, yeah, go fuck your ghost girlfriend. See if I care. JK, Miku really cares. And then you. There still may be hope. This book was left inside an old shrine not far from the Manor of Sleep. It seems to date from a time when the house was known as the Kuze House, or the Engraving Shrine. It's not easy to read much of it now, but it has something to do with the ceremony of commandment. Commandment Tome. Hey! Chosen Maiden is put into the boat of passing. The boat sways as it is sent to the Kuze Shrine. The living flesh is cut, the tattoos etched in. Pain of the holly shall be sealed within her. All her love shall be interred into a mirror. This she must break, shatter herself, her attachment to this world must be broken. The piercing of the soul thus concludes. Impale her with the stakes of tattoos, the rite of commandment must be conducted. Sleeping undisturbed for eternity, dreaming the endless dream of the reft. Enclosed, entombed in her chamber of thorns. She shall continue to feel the pain of Holly for all time. This is a book written by a scholar of folklore named Akito Kashiwaga. About the sleeping priestess, about the same material. Appears in this book as well. Legend of Song 2. Oh god. Here we go. Let me get some water. I'm hungry. After extensive research on the Mutsu Lullaby, the Sleeping Priestess lyrics were discovered that appear to be even closer to the original. Pardon me. The following concludes dots on how the song came about, as well as its meaning. The Sleeping Priestess, verse 1. Sleep, child, lie in peace. Sleep, child, lie in peace. If you cry, the boat you'll ride, the last trip to the other side. Once you get there, scarred marks you'll bear. They shall be peeled off should you fail to lie still. The words lie in peace in this version of the song seems to connote I always known it as connotate death rather than sleep. The words scarred marks scarred marks. Unless that's misspelled as hell. May be related to the area's legend of the tattooed master. Perhaps in the original religious song, it expressed the meaning of engraving a tattoo. The Sleeping Priestess, verse 2. Sleep, child, lie in peace. Sleep, child, lie in peace. If the priestess wakes from her dream, from her endless dream, perform the rite of stakes, her limbs pinned tight, lest the door open wide and suffering unleashed on all. After researching various oral traditions, there was found to remain here the vestiges of a spirit world faith of sending the spirits of the dead to the sea. Despite the fact that it is in the mountains, the sea may signify the underworld. If the doors are taken as the doors to the other world, then lest the doors open wide and all suffering unleashed on all, seems to connotate that if the doors are to the other world open, some disaster will occur. The song may have originally related to a ceremony that protected the gate to the other world. The combination of elements such as the titles "The Sleeping Priestess," "The Priestess Waking Sleep," and "Laying to Sleep," juxtaposed with the word "to pin," lends the meaning of the priestess being aided to sleep, in other words, to be put to sleep. A sacrificial property can thus be read into this song. Following a diagram found in religious documents, combined with the legend that seems to be based on ceremony and religion, in the center of this illustration there is a small shrine where engraved "shrine" is written. The part of the song about taboo, or tattoo, lends credence to the theory that the song may have been sung here. Deep in the engraving shrine there is a vast sea, the underworld, and the shrine is drawn as the boundary between the shore and the other shore. The lore accompanying the diagram is as follows. Break fresh skin, engrave the holly, impale the tattoo state, subdue for eternity, to sleep in the rift. Like the song lyrics, the lore can also be read as having the same human sacrifice-like aspect of impale, subdue, and sleep. That was a lot. Now I'm tired. Both of the books indicate that in the rites of commandment or the rite of the stakes, by impaling the priestess with the tattoo stakes, you should subdue her for eternity. The doors could refer to the gates of hell, and now for some reason they have been opened. But if we can impale the priestess' limbs with the tattoo stakes, then we must be able to put her to rest. I think the tattoo stakes are some sort of special stakes. They must be somewhere in the mansion. Impale the priestess. I remember you said that you had found a tape with that song recorded on it. Did you happen to hear anything about it? A tape. It may be in his room. I'll go take a look. I'm so tired. Oh, I handed him the photo of Mio and Mayu, this picture. Mio and Mayu were always close, even for twin sisters. When Mayu was little, she fell off from a cliff and crippled her leg. Mio, who was with her, felt that it was her fault. So Mio stayed close by Mayu ever since. Mayu also depended on Mio for everything. About 2 months ago, they both went back to my sister's hometown, where they used to play when they were younger. It was there that Mayu went missing. Mio must have thought that it was her fault as well. All the life just seemed to go right out of her. It must have been about a month later that Mio started dreaming of Mayu, and then, at this rate, Mio will disappear too if that happens. I gotta save Mio. I can't give up yet. There's a custom called impaling the sin that was practiced in the past by the people living in the area of the Manor of Sleep. It doesn't go on much anymore, but once a year the people would put their own clothes on a straw and stake it to a sacred tree on the mountain in order to dispel their misfortune. So they were offering their sin to that other world. The rite those girls performed must have had the same origins. The stake used were called Shinu stakes. Shinu means tattoo in the language of Ainu people? Yeah. I think that this regional custom of impaling one's misfortune, sin, and pain on the mountain has to have come from that rite.
Everything's going to be fine.
You say that, but that sounded so insincere. It seems that people were living in the Manor of Sleep up until around the end of the 19th century, but it is abandoned now. The temple where I found this book also seemed like it was normally deserted. Apparently this book was entrusted to the temple when it was found in the manor during the folklore research boom of the 20th century. The second half of the book seems to be a ledger of some sort. There's a long list of people's names and sums of money. This could be a record of all those people who offered their pain to the priestess. Blood. This was written with those people's ink of the soul. Basically, this record of the pain offered to the priestess could have been used a measure of the period used a measure of the period between rites of commandment.
I'm nervous too.
I don't know what.
But there has to be a way out of this.
That sounded like jargon to me. I'm also losing it. I'm sorry to hear about you. I had no idea. No, I'm the one who should apologize. But we can't give up. I at least know that you would never want you to die, no matter what. We have to save Mio and Miku too. We can't give up yet. Anything else, Kay? Okay, that's it. Alright, we got as much information as possible. I'm gonna check up on Miku. Miku. In these boxes, potentially? No. More to read? No. In the desk? In used document file, there's a newspaper in which a man who resembled the one in the photograph appears. Land surveyors go missing. While conducting a geological survey of the planned Minakami Dam site, Masumi Makimura, 26, entered the Minakami Mountains and then disappeared. Makimura's fiancée Miyako Sudo, 25, went looking for him and disappeared similarly. As of yesterday, the search for them was called off and construction of the Minakami Dam resumed. The Minakami Mountain area has historically had many cases of missing persons. As myths of spirited aways are popular in the area, this incident is also rumored to be one such spirited away. The police continue to call for the provision of any information related to the disappearance of the two. After consultation with the relatives on both sides, they announced that they would be terminating the search. I put it away. There's a notebook that says the manor's sleep in the drawer. Perhaps it could be useful for something. I have apparently missed a lot of lore. Okay. The Manor of Sleep urban legend. The Manor of Sleep is an urban legend that was whispered among those in psychiatry about hospitalized patients suddenly disappearing. There are several stages to it, and the progress is like a sickness, having the same dream. The patients, who later go missing, first see the same dream every day, usually about dead lovers or family. Dreaming of the manor. Next, the patients dream about wandering into a large manor. It is a huge, snowy Japanese-style house. It is laid out haphazardly, as though many extensions were added. Then, deep in the manor, one discovers their dearly departed. 3. Proceeding deeper into the manor. Patients who follow the dead deeper into the manor. Most patients find the same scenes and phenomenon along the way. For example, hearing a lullaby, seeing a masked funeral march, or being pursued by a tattooed woman. 4. Hallucinations while awake. At this stage, the patient complains of abnormalities of the body while awake. The symptoms are common to all patients, and when they wake, they feel a sharp pain and see a growing blue bruise or snake-like tattoo. Deceased in waking hours. At this stage, the patient's response to external stimulation grows weaker. The time spent in sleep also slowly increases. From a medical viewpoint, this is a defensive reaction to pain, so if the patients are actually in pain, it is a normal response. 6. Missing, vanishing. Then 1 to 2 months after the first stage, the patient goes missing. Missing is the official term. It is said the patient actually vanishes, leaving only a black soot-like mark. The above mentioned in the original Manor of Sleep urban legend, but the popular legend is more story-like that includes the following elements. 1. Strong feelings for the dead summon the first nightmare. 2. Once you follow the deceased into the dream, you can no longer return. 3. If the sleeping person dreams of a lover or friend, it'll beckon that person into sleep. The Manor of Sleep's disease spreads thusly. 4. In the Manor of Sleep is the world of the dead, and if you can make it, you can meet the deceased there. I put it away. If you pursue the dead, you will not be able to return. Even if I knew that, There is an unaddressed envelope in the desk. It seems as though there's a cassette tape inside. Perhaps it was to be sent to Kay. Bro, that's real mad dirty. The notebook is in the envelope. 5 pages! The Sleeping Priestess! This song... excuse me. This song is thought to be the original of the northeastern Japan's lullaby, The Sleeping Priestess. It was found in a gramophone at a local university and I had it sent to me. I listened to it, but the first and second verses were slightly different from today's Sleeping Priestess. It is thought to be due to the difference in the period and area where the song was transmitted. Further, a major difference is that there is also a third verse. I have to look into it more, but it seems that the mood changes from the first 2 verses to the third. I wrote the lyrics as I heard them. The Sleeping Priestess, 3rd verse. Go to the other side. Go to the other side. Cast a boat. Take a ride. Cross the rift to the other side. Further and further to the other side. It must sail bearing your tattoos and our offerings of tears. The first and second verses are littered with frightening words, but the third verse is more melancholy. In particular, the ending of the song seems less like a lullaby than something sung at a funeral. I put it away. Okay, Amakura. Okay, Amakura. I found it. Yeah, I'm sorry. This could be a clue. I'll examine it tonight. Alright, we're gonna do our daily look through the house. Make sure everything's good. Good. Check up on Miku. She is still asleep. Ball. Doll is still doll with long hair. I already checked through all of Yu's belongings and got all that information. Let's just check the attic. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, just to check this bottom floor. Okay, sleepy. Seems like he's having another bad dream. Bro, you didn't even give him a pillow? Like, you have futons. You have futons in the closet over here. Why didn't you just give him one? I'm sure the sofa's more comfortable, but like, a blanket, a pillow. Am I being too, am I being too Western? Ah! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Why was there a lady with a baby carriage? I didn't like that. Also, who the fuck was that? It couldn't have been the lady with her daughter. Like, her daughter can walk and talk and shit. Doesn't need a baby cradle. It's like, what was that? I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Alright. But we're gonna save and we're gonna stop here. I am not sure how much left we have of the game. Like, Miku is out. She is out of the game. We lost one person. I don't know how much longer it'll take to get to the ending and the final boss at all, but I'm running out of time. I'm getting tired. You can probably hear it in my voice as I read through all those long text boxes. Thanks, but also, fuck you. But even with all of that, I will finish this on Monday, no matter even if it just was 20 minutes more of gameplay to do, or an hour. Whatever it is, we'll finish this on Monday when I feel a little bit better. And then on the Wednesday after, we'll have Fatal Frame 5 out. But thank you all so much for watching. Everyone that was here hanging out, chilling, whether you wrote in chat or not, or said hi or not. I appreciate you all being here, and I hope it was entertaining, even with me being a dumb sick baby. I hope everyone had fun, and I really can't thank you enough for being here with me. With all of that, we'll continue this on Monday. I'm gonna go lay down, and be sure to eat your vegetables because they keep you nice and healthy. Be sure to tell yourself you're beautiful in the mirror because you are. And I'll see you all the next time I see you all when we finish Fatal Frame 3, The Tormented. Thank you all lots. Love you lots. And bye-bye now. Bye. Bye.